organic or scheduled? Hurricane Irma, as you know, as you've heard, no matter where you live probably, has disrupted life in Florida, and things are starting to get back to normal. But in the midst of all of the disruption, one of the things that I was reminded of is how important structure and schedule have become to my life. And it's something that I've learned over time. I think there was this struggle at some point in my life between this concept of doing things organically or scheduling them, and somehow things felt less authentic if they were scheduled and more authentic if they were organic and just happened. And going through college, and I did a creative writing minor, and every single creative writing class that I took, the professors would talk about the reality that successful writers are people who write every day. And it's not a guarantee that if you write every day that you'll be a successful writer. But for the most part, if you want to be a successful writer, you're not writing every day, you're missing a huge piece of the pie. And I think that's true for everything, whether you're writing songs or trying to work toward a gallery show or starting a business. We have to give pieces of ourselves to those things every day. I have friends who are averse to the concept of using a calendar, and for me, like, the calendar is really important because it reminds me of the things that I do, and it carves out specific time to do those things. Well, maybe you say, what if you're not inspired in the moment that you have scheduled on your calendar? And to that, I would say that inspiration, like many other things, is a developed habit. It's a developed skill. And it's this ability to move into a place, into a particular moment that is scheduled and structured, and find the creativity in that moment. That every moment has the opportunity for creation, even organically, in the midst of a scheduled moment. And as we develop that muscle over time, by scheduling those moments and getting away and learning how to access creativity on a schedule, we actually move into the space of becoming professional creative people who don't sit around and wait for a spark of inspiration, but rather are able to intuit and discover the spark of inspiration that literally exists in every moment. So if you want to continue to move deeper into the initiative you're pursuing, I encourage you to not be averse to your calendar, to embrace scheduling, and to begin to enjoy it, because you'll learn that you don't have to wait for some nebulous concept like inspiration to come for you to make something wonderful. But the most wonderful things are often created as the result of developing habit over time. So use your calendar. Thanks for subscribing to this. Thanks for watching this. Hope it's encouraging to you. If it's easier for you to listen to this content via podcast, you can go on your favorite podcast app and search Cole Talking. I make the audio available usually about 2 weeks after the videos go live on YouTube. And for those of you who like to drive in the car and not watch a video, which I would recommend not watching videos while driving around in your car, podcast is a perfect opportunity to catch this content without having to look at a video. See ya.